So it's so simple to create some of these looks. So I'm taking you through one on eyeshadow application. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It's Creation Live for Dahlia. Stay tuned, watch the space, just enjoy this video on makeup application one-on-one, beginner friendly. I promise you, you will love this makeup. Easy, the easiest eyeshadow application to learn with me. Come along with me on Creation Live for Dahlia. Love you all. Bye. So hello guys, I had to start with my brows as my usual routine. So I was shaping the brows, and after I clean it up with a concealer and also a darker shade tone from a foundation to give it a finished look. So it's going to be a one-on-one easy eyeshadow tutorials today. I promise you it's going to be a very simple one. So after the brows, we went on with the foundation routine. So I am using the long lasting 24-hour wear from L'Oreal. So I had to make it similar. So I went on brushing it, making sure everything looks really perfect and naturally applied. So almost done with the foundation routine. So what we will be doing is, after the foundation, we're going on with the eye, and I started with a concealer. So I had to make sure I had spread the concealer and making sure I am really blending in well for it to look really similar. So firstly, make sure your foundation or your eye primer is really well blended in with a blending brush. So now we are on the main transition. That's the first color, a very warm color. And I am using my Revolution palette, Ideal palette, and the warmest color was what I used as a transition color. So you also get a fluffy brush like this, or a blending fluffy brush. It has to be really soft and blendable. So the angles of the eye, is where I am really applying the first transition color. So you will go on blending it, and because you are using a very fluffy brush, it makes the application really easy. So these are where the angles where you have to make sure you are blending in with your warm transition color. So just make sure your transition color is a very warm color or a neutral color. Make sure you are using neutral colors as your transition color. That's your first color application. So you keep on making sure you are well blending in. So we will do the same thing again until I see everything is at my satisfaction. So you can go the first step, second step, and the third step and still blend in really well with the help of a blending brush. So theoretically like this. So now we are going on to the second step. The second step is applying a brighter color. So you can see I used a different color tone. First, it has to be more colorful as the first color shade you used, and make sure you are applying it also beneath where you did the first transition color. So go on and also apply it with a fluffy brush or a concealer brush, but just make sure that it's a little depth colorful as the first transition color we did. So the next step is going to be the color, the number two. The two color shade has to be really intense, and we will bring the color from the crease area and blend it downwards. Make sure you are not, because it's more pigmented shade, so make sure you are not blending it upwards where you have already created your nice transition color and blending. So make sure at this stage you are just concentrating on the crease area and bringing it, blending it downwards. That's what you do. Simple as that. Very, very easy, and very, very also simple to create. So that when someone is watching your dew, your eyeshadow, it looks so sequenced, like something like an ombre, lighter, but upwards, and it has to be depth, deeper is also deeper is like downwards. That's the main secret of a good makeup ideal application. So now I'd wanted to intensify the lid. After everything, the lid, which however you want it, you can use either a concealer or an eye primer. So for it to be more intense, you rather use a good eye primer. So that is what I'm applying now on the lid. So it's always a process, and you have to always keep on trusting the process. It needs patience and practice to be perfect. So now I had to spread it, like blend it out with a brush so that it looks seamless. That's what I am doing now. And so it's still the Revolution makeup palette I'm using, the eye palette I'm using. So you can see I went in for the brightest color for the lid. So it's only the crease area you have to get a more depth color, but for the lid, always make sure you are using a brighter color. So I had to keep on adding more eyeshadow. I mean, the steps I had to go the first, second step before the color really popped out. So this is what I am doing. So I kept on intensifying the color until I saw I needed this depth. So I did the same thing to both eye. And now I'd wanted to create a very brighter, even a brighter color on top of this orange color. But if you wish, you can also just stop at this stage and just create your eyeliner and it goes. But I'd wanted to really do a more beautiful eye, so I had to use from the same Revolution palette this brighter, more shimmery color. So I used more shimmery color on top of it with the help of the brush, and that was the color I used. So it's really optional at this very stage. You can add a shimmery color to it if you really want to make the eye look more extreme. So that is what I am doing, just making sure I reach the center called the crease area. I had to just, like, make that kind of cut grease, but without any base or eye primer. So it's also another way of cutting grease. I wanted to do the cut grease, simplest cut grease. So that is what I did, and I had to intensify it even more with the help of my hand. So it's the same shimmery silver color I had wanted to put in and have the combination look like an ombre. Yes. Other step, I had to work more on the outer side of the eye, because I'd wanted the shimmery to be from the inner side till the middle part. So I had to use a warm color to blend the color. I mean, to blend shimmery and also the normal warm color for it to look more beautiful. So that's what I did. Just look at how I was just blending it for it to look really seamless, beautiful, like a professional eyeshadow. Even though it's a beginner friendly thing, when you follow these steps, your eyeshadow is really going to look like a professional eyeshadow. So just go with the step and everything is going to fall in place. Just trust the process whilst you are doing it. Go with the sequence and everything is going to look really beautiful. So intensifying it until I saw the color really pop up. So guys, now I had to apply my eyeliner, and that is what I am just doing. And now apply my mascara on top. So I had to also apply to the other eye. So it's a mascara from Manhattan, waterproof, new on the sale, and think it's really good. So now I had to wear my brush and also my highlighters and make sure it's coming to an end. So now I'm wearing my lipstick from Essence in color pink. It's the ultra last long and lip I picked, and I thought it really matches with the eye. So this eye really goes with also nude colors or soft pink or even normal lip gloss. It's easy wearable with this eye color. Hope you love this look. Enjoy, guys. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe to Creation Life Fidelia. Love you all and stay blessed. Shalom, peace. I'm out here now. Bye. Thanks for watching the eyeshadow application one-on-one.